It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr.
Yes.
Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your hands together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right, let's start by finding out if you can hear me. So if you can hear me, give me 111 in the comments. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to class. Just put in the comments 111. If you know anybody that's supposed to be here, please go and tell them, because I'm not doing replay again. If you miss out on anything that I share, you have to be hearing from second mouth. I believe you guys are having a great day. This is my tired phase, by the way. It's been a very hectic one trying to get our platform to go live. And it's a very special day because today is going to be the we call it the launch of Nexa Pro. We have been doing a referral game for the last 3 months, I think, less than 3 months, but about 70 days or so. And it's time for us to go live eventually. I hope my volume is loud enough and you can hear me well. Okay? So this is what we'll do. Just rate how loud I am over 10. All right, rate my volume over 10. Okay. 10 over 10, fantastic. Okay, that means I'm loud enough. So if somebody feels it's great, then it's great. All right. So that's beautiful. Everybody, welcome. Welcome. All right. So my name is Sam Harvard, and if you are just meeting me, or you stumble on this call, or somebody invited you here, that is my name. And my job here tonight is to introduce us to a new era of something that I am very passionate about, which concerns you. Okay. And that is the issue of your income. Okay. I am very passionate about people's income for a lot of reasons. And tonight I will try my best to talk about some of them as I lay the foundation for the things that I want to cover in the short period we have together tonight. Now, tonight's class might be short as usual and it might be a very long one. I do not know. So just allow me flow as the Spirit leads. All right. So my interest in making sure that I am able to help as many people as possible to upgrade their income is tied to two things for me. Number one, I discover that whatever you want in life, and this is the first gem I'm dropping tonight, if you can help other people achieve what they want, what you want will come to you easily. Let me take that again. Whatever it is you want in life or what you want to achieve in life, if you can help other people achieve what they want, what you want will come to you effortlessly. So there is a difference between chasing something and attracting something. Chasing takes a lot of effort. Attraction is a natural process. So it is effortless when you attract. It is a lot of work when you chase. Hence, whatever it is you're looking for in your life or you're trying to achieve, if you can learn how to help others achieve what they want, you will find yours attracted to you. Why? Because of this second principle. Second principle is whatever you want in life, if it's material, become the person that attracts those kind of material things, then you will have them in abundance. What do you mean, Sam? If you want to raise, say, $1 million in the next 1 year, great dream. Beautiful things you can do with $1 million. But you don't have $1 million right now. But the question is, what kind of person have $1 million in abundance? Can you not focus on making $1 million? Can you focus on becoming the person that naturally attracts $1 million? Can you let that sink in? Can you focus on becoming the person who naturally attracts $1 million? Because in the process of becoming, you will have. One of the biggest lessons life has taught me in the last 15 years is becoming is more important than having. Because when you become, you will have. When you become, you will attract. All right. And when you attract, you will have in abundance, not only for yourself, but so you can also impact other people. So the journey of anything material, which of course things that money can buy, is a function of who are you becoming. One of the other benefits of that is life can happen and you can lose everything you have. You can lose all the material things you have. I have lost everything I had a couple of times. I have given away everything I have a couple of times. So there are times that I'm the one that initiated it. As a matter of fact, I'm at a point in my life now that I'm about to give out everything I have again. This will make it like the fourth time that I'm going to be doing that. So I built from nothing. I have so much that a lot of people of my age grade will consider an achievement. Then one day, I will give everything out. I will have nothing material again. Then I will start afresh and then build again. And then when I have abundance again, I will one day wake up again and decide to call people and give out everything again and start again. So I'm about to do it the fourth time. I've done it 3 times over. Why? I am training my mind to understand that my life and my value is not tied to the material things I possess. I love those material things. All right. I like to have money. I like to have cars. I like to have a house. I like to have any of these things. But my measure of value is not tied to them. And that's what a lot of people do not understand. Maybe I have a financial obligation to you, and for some weird reason, I'm too broke to meet it. And you think the best thing you can do is disrespect me, disrepute me, say all kinds of terrible things. What I'm supposed to give you is not me. What I'm supposed to give you is not you. That's just a material thing. You and I are bigger than that thing. So don't destroy the relationship that could bring you $1 million tomorrow because of $10 today. Are you following me, ladies and gentlemen? So, who you become is the first goal. That's what we try to do. Because who you become attracts material things to you. I can appear in any city, all right? Any city in the world. There's an experiment I'm trying to do soon, which is see how I can survive having nothing in a place where I don't know nobody and nobody knows me. All I have is the knowledge that I've accumulated over the years, my experiences, all right, the things that made me who I am, my mind. That's all I have. And I want to see how I can build something attractive in a short period of time in a place where I didn't have any leverage, nobody knows me. I'm just starting life afresh. Why? Because I too much trust my ability to rebuild material things because of who I have become. So, a lot of you are part of Nexa because of the goal of Nexa, because of the mission of Nexa, which is next era of exponential abundance. You want to have abundance. So we believe the minimum wage anyone should have. Remember, the keyword is minimum wage, not your standard wage or standard income. Minimum income should be $1,000 a month. That's what we believe. So you want to be a part of that. Please note that what will take you to a minimum of $1,000 income is not the $1,000 income. Did you get me? What will take you to that person that earns easily $1,000 income is not $1,000 income. Don't mix the two together. Don't make that mistake. What will take you there is becoming the person that $1,000 comes to naturally. Do you understand me? Give me 222 in the comments. Becoming the person that $1,000 comes to naturally. That is what is going to bring that your way. So, skilling up, learning all the things that you're learning, changes who you are. It improves you. All of you that are at least 20 years old right now know that you are not the same person you were 10 years ago. Am I telling the truth? You're very different from the person you were 10 years ago, because the you of today had learned so much in the last decade. You have amassed so much, you've experienced so much. You have seen people that you trust with your life betray you, possibly. You have seen people that you thought would do great, do terribly. You have seen people that you thought would do terrible, do great. All right. You have seen people who are qualified for great stuff, losing it, and people who are least qualified getting it, either by crook or by hook. You've seen a lot of things happen in the last 10 years, and you have changed. So, your experience today, who you are right now, all right, is a function of the growth that has happened, because there is a difference between growing up and growing old. Growing old happens naturally. As you count every Christmas, you grow old, either you like it or not. But you may not grow up, because growing up is not a natural thing, it's an effort thing. You have to be intentional about growing up. You have to be involved about growing up. You have to invest in yourself in order to grow up. You grow old. You're now 40. Praise God. All right, you're now 20. Praise God. You're now 60. Hallelujah. But the reality is, what is the difference between the 20 years ago you and the today you? So these are the important things that we need to pay attention to. I'm going to teach you skills, share all kinds of stuff with you, but it is not first about that. It's first about who are you becoming. And that leads me to the biggest lesson I want to teach you today. Anybody that is not here is not going to get this. And I want you to please pay attention to this. Write it down if you can. Now, to be able to change your life, we call this the OKDL blueprint in personal branding. It's like your brand journey. There is what we call the desired outcome. Somebody write it down. Desired outcome. Desired outcome. Write it somewhere or type it for me. Desired outcome. So let's take the next 5 years. The next 5 years. I want you to think with me right now. What are your desired outcome in the next 5 years? All right. What do you want to achieve, become, have in the next 5 years? Let me help you out. In the next 5 years, nobody listening to me here should make less than $1 million US. Nobody listening to me right now, even if you are 10 years old, I don't care. Okay, you're not supposed to listen to me if you're 10 years old. Let's say you're at least 15. In the next 5 years, none of you is allowed to have made less than $1 million US. So think in that range. For income's sake, you should have built wealth. Your net worth should be a minimum of $1 million. For some people, it should be $10 million, $100 million, depending on your level right now. Now, if that is your desired outcome from income perspective or point of view, you want to have built businesses, you want to have a lot of assets and capital or cash producing assets, you want to have real estate, which is one of those. That's your desired outcome, okay? Now, to achieve that desired outcome, you have to become somebody who naturally attracts that desired outcome. With our example, to achieve $1 million in assets, I have to become somebody, the kind of person that naturally attracts $1 million. So what does this mean? It means I have to be known for something. And that thing that I'm known for, the people who are known for that thing have access to $1 million. Do you understand me now? I have to be known for something, and the people who are known for that thing automatically have access to $1 million. Is that clear so far? Is that clear so far? So I have to become a persona. People have to know me as a kind of person who naturally attracts or have access to $1 million. Is that clear so far? Let's go to third one. Now, in order to be known as that person, in order to become that person, I must be doing some things consistently. I must be doing some things consistently. So, what are the things I need to be doing so that I will become known for somebody who attracts $1 million? What are the things I have to be doing so that I become known as someone who attracts $1 million? So I am becoming somebody, that somebody easily can make $1 million. For me to be known as that somebody, for me to become that somebody, I need to be doing some things. What are the things I need to do? What are the things I need to do daily, weekly, monthly to become the person that will attract my desired outcome, which is $1 million in this example? Finally, for me to be able to do the things I'm supposed to do so that I can be known for the person I'm supposed to be known for and therefore attracting my desired outcome, what do I need to learn? What do I need to learn? So I need to learn something so I can do something, so I can be known for someone, and then I can attract my desired outcome. Do you understand it? Do you understand it? You want $10,000, you have to become somebody who attracts $10,000. To become the somebody who attracts $10,000, you need to be doing some things that will make you become the person. In order to do or even know what you need to do, there are things you need to learn. Everybody, did you get me? So learning becomes the foundation of our outcome. I can close right now, but I will not. Learning becomes the foundation of our outcome. It becomes the foundation of our outcome. But I want to teach you my learning framework tonight. How to learn anything. 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 If you want to learn anything and effectively learn it, how do you do that? Anything. We're about to start Nexa. In the next few hours, I'm not sure how many hours it is now. Somebody check for me. How many hours is on the clock? How many hours is on the clock? I don't know. Someone check. If you log in, you will see it. I don't know how many hours we have on the you try to go into the stuff, into the Nexa stuff. Okay, let me try it out. If somebody gets it, just type it for me. But I'm gonna try right now. Okay, I think I'm faster than everybody. We have 4 hours. Yes, 4 hours 33 minutes. Oh, thank you, Rary. Thank you, my lord, barrister. Okay, so in the next 4 hours 30 minutes, you're gonna have access to about 8 different skills. All right, courses, skills, etc. And all. Each of them, if you do it well, at least the way I'm going to guide you, you should be able to earn about $1,000 from them per month. But the reality is, how do you learn those things? How do you learn those things? You're not just going to binge watch, Abby, or you're planning to, oh, I like this guy. I like this lady that is teaching this thing. I like the English this one is speaking. Oh, this platform is so fine. That's not it. Or I've watched all the videos. Do you know some funny people will watch all the videos we are going to put on Nexa? I don't know how many videos there will be, but definitely way more than 100 videos. A lot more. Some are 1 hour long, some are 2 hours long, some are short videos, whatever the numbers. Some people watch everything and come and say, I don't understand. I didn't get anything. What is this? This is not the first time you guys are buying a course or joining a program or joining a platform or becoming a part of something. This is not the first time. But the reality is, the things you had learned before or that you have been exposed to before, right inside those things were the possibilities to have changed your lives to become a far better outcome than what you currently have. Do you understand? You get it back? The courses you have bought before could have made you millions. All right. The trainings you've had could have made you tens of millions. But the reality is, you do not have those millions or those tens of millions today because you did not learn. So tonight, my major message, or what I want to teach you, is how to learn anything. It's my personal framework for learning things. All right? It's my personal framework for learning anything. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. I'll give you an example. I was in Nigeria 2019. I had just lost my big business. I've told this story a lot of times. And I was trying to get back on my feet. I tried 3 different businesses within a space of 6 months, and all the 3 of them failed. International business. The first one, I was dealing with a partner in Cote d'Ivoire, and the partner in Cote d'Ivoire introduced some Indians who were supposed to help us with a project. The Indians brought their quote. I paid for the project. They finished the project. They were supposed to deliver the project. They said they were not going to deliver the project because account says we have not paid. I have paid everything. So I reached out to my partner in Cote d'Ivoire and he did not pick his calls. I sent messages, he didn't respond to me. I reached out back to the Indians because now we could talk directly. They said they never received any payment. Why? I was making payment to the Indians through my partner, who was the one who introduced them. And now my partner is unreachable. I do not know how to find him. He doesn't live in my country. I kept sending messages. I kept calling. I tried everything. If I'd known his house, I'd probably fly to Cote d'Ivoire to go look for him. But I didn't know any of those. I've actually been to his house before because I remember before we started business, I visited him in Cote d'Ivoire. Long story short, a month later, he responded and he said he had personal family emergency, so he used the entire money for the project to solve it. And I only had one question for him. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Anyways, that business left. I started another one. I got a partner, a white man from Ireland. Fantastic man. And we started, the whole thing was going fine. And in one afternoon, the entire business crashed within 4 hours. It was a Thursday. I ran temporarily mad because I walked out of my house without wearing shoes and I was walking into the bush. I had lost everything. And then I kept trying to get back up. And one day, a friend called me and asked if I have any of these boys around that, does social media management or marketing or digital marketing. Yeah, that was what he called it. So I said, oh, I know one of my school sons. All these people that used to call you daddy in school. So I said, he's been posting about those things. So I will ask him. So I asked my school son. I connected him with my friend, and my friend had a budget of 50,000 naira in those days. It's 2019. And this my school son gave him a budget that is heavily discounted for 1.5 million naira. 1.5 million naira at that time would be about $3,500 of today. 3,500 or $4,000. That's about $4,000, I think it would be. So my friend was like, it's 50K. I mean, and the guy said, the 1.5 million is charging him is because he came through me. That is his father's friend. That's what he's doing. That he would have charged more. I was like, wow. Your father is broke. Oh, Alpha, teach me this thing. He said he's too busy. He will not be able to teach me. But then he would recommend a friend who has a course that I could go and buy. So I said, oh, fantastic, please send. And I checked the friend. I discovered the friend was going to charge 200,000 naira for the skill. Hi, I was interested, but I couldn't raise 200K. So I decided to take it upon myself. I'm a smart person. I should be able to. So on my own, I went to learn digital marketing. And I invested 5 hours a day. Don't do this at home. And within a week, about 10 days later, I had mastered some of digital marketing skills, not all, but some of them. A prominent one was sales funnel. And the next client that came to give me something to do, which was not about digital marketing, I used to do video presentation for people. One of the gifts that I discovered later, I wouldn't say I was born with, but I discovered it later, was the ability to speak, present, close, sell, persuade. Except I don't want to persuade you. Don't just pray you don't come into my this thing. So God blessed me with that gift, yeah. Because I got a prophetic utterance years ago that says, as you open your mouth, I will feel it. And since then, it happens like magic. Anyways, so I know it's a skill. I know how to do that. So people usually ask me, you do video for us, help us talk to people. I'm not part of the organization, but I say, hello, our organization will do this and this, and then they sell. So the man reached out to me and said, wanted me to do the same thing I used to do for them. But I said, this time around, you got to pay me more money. And the man said, no, please, let me pay you just a little above what we used to pay you. So eventually, I thought about it like, this thing I just learned, why don't I just tell this man about it? So I told him about it. And at the end of that conversation, this man was supposed to pay me 100K for the video. He said he didn't have 100K. He was settling at 80K. Thank you, Chidima. So he was trying to pay me 80K. I said 100K. Then I introduced my new skill to him. I didn't tell him I'm new about it. And that man, that same man that could not pay me 100K, paid me 4.7 million. Before he transferred the 4.7 million, someone else sent me 200K. It was supposed to be 400K. Sent me 200K. 400K at that time was $1,000, $1,100. All right. So for context, especially people who are not Nigerian, sorry, I was in Nigeria at the time, so it was easy for me to talk in Naira because those transactions happened in Naira. Somebody had paid me 200K before this man credited me. For the same skill, this man credited me 4.7. I charged the other person 400, so they paid the balance of 200. When you marry it together, that's about 5 million in 1 week. In 1 week. That's 10 days plus 1 week, less than a month. How do I move from broke, busted, betrayed, all right, to having 5 million, which would be over $10,000 at that time in less than a month? How? Because I follow this learning model that I'm about to share with you, this framework of learning. If you apply this to anything you want to learn, you will be shocked what you will become in 30 days. You will be shocked what you will become in few days. As a matter of fact, your change will become visible in 14 days. 14 days. How many days are in 3 weeks? 21 days. Your change will become visible in 21 days, in 3 weeks. Why? It's a research done by the military that it takes 21 days to completely change somebody. And let me prove it to you. How many people have done NYC here? Type NYC. If you have ever gone to NYC, you've done National Youth Service Corps, you're a Nigerian, you've done NYSC. Type NYSC in the comment. You will notice that NYSC starts with what they call orientation camp. Yeah, which happens for 3 weeks. Coincidental. And the people who train you in NYC camp are what? Military. And what do they say? You are living a regimented life. My goodness. And what happens? Those of you who have gone to camp, you will notice that when you go to camp, they started waking you up 4 a.m. Some of you don't used to wake up until 8 a.m. But now you're waking up 4 a.m. and you are complaining. All right. But by the time you get to second week or the 10th day in that camp, you don't need them to wake you up anymore. You wake up naturally by 4 a.m. and you don't even complain. Your body is used to it. Now, here is the real deal. When you left camp and you went home, all of a sudden, 4 a.m., you are awake. No alarm. Nobody woke you up, but you woke up and you are wondering what is happening. What will I do with my life now? Now I'm awake. Did anybody experience this thing I just said? Automatically, you just discover that you're awake. And you're wondering, what has happened? They have altered your life in 3 weeks. They've changed you. They've changed you. If you like food so much, I dare you to try and fast for 21 days. They will be begging you to eat after 21 days because it will become part of you. To become part of you. So, when things are done consistently for 21 days, it becomes part of you. To change a man, it takes 21 days, done by the military. So, it's a model that these people have access to. So, how can you change your life in 21 days or in 30 days? This, okay, so I'll teach you the learning model. What is the definition of learning, ladies and gentlemen? How do you define learning? What does it mean to learn? What is the definition of learning? Anybody? What is the definition of learning? What does it mean to learn? Anybody? Help me in the comments. Come on. I'm still waiting. Don't go and ask ChatGPT because some of you so dependent so much on ChatGPT these days. And listen to that. Hello, GPT. They're about to ask me what is the meaning of learning. Or can you give me to acquire new knowledge and effectively act on it? Thank you so much, David. This is fantastic. Okay, someone else is saying going over a thing, thought to become a master on it. Fantastic. To inculcate and engage in new information and skill. Thank you, Barrister. All right, fantastic. Learning is a continuous process. Jidima Benedicta. All right, who else is there? Somebody from YouTube. Where are YouTube people? Come on, give me some definitions. Learning is your ability to get information and knowing it very well. Okay, fantastic. That's cool. All right. Beautiful definitions. Learning is a lifelong process of acquiring new knowledge, skill, value, behavior through experience, study, or being taught. Fantastic. Okay, YouTube has come. Learning is a process of acquiring new or to go and acquire knowledge, consistency, practice. Fantastic. To seek for more knowledge on something, to accumulate new information. Fantastic. Ability to concentrate on I couldn't read this word. Seeking knowledge through consistent study. Fantastic. Okay, this is cool. to acquire new skill, information, or idea and acting on it consistently. Beautiful. Now, all of the definitions you guys have given are very, very nice and they are true. But I have a very different definition and there is a reason. My definition is very practical and it is easy to measure. Excuse me. When you can't measure something, you can't grow the thing. How many of you agree? Anything you cannot measure, you cannot grow it. Okay, how would you even know if it has grown if you can't measure it? So you need to be able to measure something for growth to happen in anything. If you can't measure your finance, you can't grow your finance. Some of you will be shocked. December is here and the year is about to end. I dare you tonight to check your income statement from your bank from January 1 till today. All right, today is 7th December. You'll be shocked the total inflow into your accounts. If you have multiple accounts, do it for each of your accounts, add up all the total inflow. Some of you will be ashamed, like, I'm a multi-millionaire. Is that what you are telling me? Okay, so you you have a whole lot that is coming to you. So if you did not measure it, you can't grow it. So analytics are part of life. That's why data analysts are people who are ruling the world right now. We might even bring data analysis to Nexa next year. Somebody remind me next year, maybe we'll try. But here's the plan. If you cannot measure something, you can't grow the thing. So definition of learning has to be something you can measure. Okay? So my definition is very simple. Please listen. Are you ready? It's very simple. It's one line. Learning is a change in behavior. Learning means change in behavior. Learning is change in behavior. You only have information, but you have not learned until something changes about you. In you, through you, around you. Something must change. Something must change. How you are doing things before must be affected because you have learned. You can learn all you want to call it learning, but if you don't change, you have not learned. I have an old friend who taught me that when you are chewing food, you close your mouth. Yeah, you all think I'm cute. You all think I'm polished. It has to be very crude, like a confirmed Araoko, like a village boy. I used to chew like this. Some of you are still like that. So let me just give you this as your first experiment because you will learn. Now, your behavior is going to change after this. You eat like malu. You know malu, cow. And you hear that irritating sound. You're like that. I know you. I didn't know that's how I do. I grew up like that. Nobody ever told me. And this is university. So my friend will say, why are you eating like cow? I say, how dare you call me a cow? I turned it to fights because I used to be very defensive. So he kept on saying it. So every time we're eating, I got so frustrated. I didn't do anything about it, but something registered in my brain. One day, I was somewhere else and a lady was eating. And guess what? She was doing... I didn't know why. How? I just said, don't eat like that. You are not a cow. You close your mouth to eat. That's how to eat. And the lady was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was doing that. Oh. And she closed her mouth. And truly she was saying, whoa, so now like this I've been the chop. Like, I never knew that all my life I eat like a cow. Nobody taught me.
until this guy said it. So I became conscious. When I put food in my mouth, I couldn't. So nobody is here that will come and say I'm eating like a cow. So I changed. Till tomorrow, I dare any one of you. The day you catch me eating $1 million, if I don't have it, I will save it and give you. You can't. Why? My behavior changed. Why? I learned. I learned. I learned. So if you are not learning, if your behavior, nothing changes about you, it's because you're not learning. You might listen, you might even regurgitate information, you might capture information, but if nothing changes about your behavior, and when I'm talking behavior, I'm not talking morals. Of course, there's a moral parallel, but this is not moral. I'm talking about something about what you do, how you do things, everything, something has to shift. That is when you learn. That is how you learn. So it's a very important thing to pay attention to. Do you get the definition now? So let me share with you the framework for learning. Something you must always ask yourself, this lesson, all I'm teaching you right now, something must change in your behavior. Else, you have been motivated. You have not learned anything. So how do you learn? There are 4 keys on the framework, 4 letters. The first one is called start. Somebody type it for me. Start. That's the first one. Start. So when you get an information or someone teaches you something or you are trying to learn something, you ask yourself the first question, what must I start doing from now that I was not doing before? What must I start doing now that I was not doing before now? That's the first question you ask yourself. I'm about to take this lesson on Faceless YouTube channel. Based on what they are teaching me and telling me right now, what do I have to start doing that I was not doing before? Okay. I did not used to create videos, so I need to start creating videos. I did not used to post video. I need to start posting video. What is it that I've not been doing that I need to now start doing? Okay? It's applicable at anything you're learning. Based on what this person just told me now, what was I not doing before that I need to start doing? It has to keep ringing in your head. How to treat your spouse the right way and whatever. Okay, great. Now that you have taught me this, now that you have given me this information, in my quest to treat my spouse the right way, what must I start doing right now that I was not doing before? Do you get it now? I want to make $1 million, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million. What must I start doing right now that I wasn't doing before? But that thing can take me closer to that desired outcome. Start doing. I don't care what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what you want to become. You have to start something that you were not doing before. There is always that thing you have to start that you were not doing before. Even if you want to drop addiction, there is something you need to start that you were not doing before. There is always that thing you were not doing that you have to start in order to achieve or become or, control or accomplish something. So if you're going to learn web design, when the information comes to you, you've learned all the tools. Thank you. You have learned, Abby. So question 1, what must you start doing now that you were not doing before? Do you have to start making content every day, teaching people about what makes a website to convert? Were you doing it before? No. If you start doing it now, will there be a change? Yes. Have you learned? Yes. So what must I start doing? You must think about it. You must write it down. I don't care if it takes you 2 days, but you must have an outline of things you have to start doing. And it has to be a dynamic list, which means as you remember, as it comes to mind, you keep on adding to that list of things to start doing. And as a matter of fact, you can even say, in order to start doing this thing, what else must I start doing so that I can also start this? For example, if you want to make video and post it every day, you have not been posting, so you want to start creating and posting, right? But in order for you to create and post, you need to be accountable to somebody who can scold you, who can penalize you the day you don't create and post. So you might need to become accountable. Start becoming accountable so that you can create and post. Do you get it now? So you can go 2 layers down. You can go 2 layers down and start this new behavior. But in order for me to be able to maintain and sustain this new behavior, I have to do something. I have to start something else. So what is this something else that will accompany the main action that I need to begin? Do you understand this? You must always ask yourself, what must you start doing that you were not doing before, that will move you closer to the new you, the new thing you want to achieve, the new person you want to become? It's very important. Do we understand that? Fantastic. Are you ready for number 2? You guessed it right. Stop. Stop. Somebody type stop. Stop, stop, stop. So, for you to change your behavior because you have learned, you must ask yourself, what am I currently doing that I need to stop? What am I currently doing that I need to stop? And this one is going to be difficult because you have been doing these things, some of you, for the entire existence, your whole life. To stop it is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. For some guys, you have to stop chasing girls 100%. You have to stop chasing girls 100%. Who is putting on whiteboard on my stuff? I'll remove you from my group. Go and stop that thing. Thank you. What must I stop doing? What must I stop doing? There are a lot of things that you currently do that are hurting you more than they are adding to you. You need to stop. For you to get what you're looking for, you have to let go of some things. Okay? So, what are those things that you have to stop doing? For some of you, there are things you spend money on that you need to stop spending money on those things. Yeah. You have to stop spending money on those things. That is number 2. Number 3, more. More. That's number 3, MORE. So here's the question. In order to become or achieve the things that I want to achieve, what are those things that I'm already doing but I'm not doing enough. But I need to do more of them. I'm doing it, but it's not enough. I'm not doing it enough. I need to do more of them. Some of you, you don't eat enough. Funny enough, you need to eat more food. For some of you, you eat food, but you eat more junk. You eat less nutrients and more junk. So you need to eat more nutrients. Okay? You are already doing them. Thank God. But because you don't have the kind of results you want, what you are doing is not yet enough. So you need to be able to do more of those things. So the first one, what should you start doing that you are not currently doing? Number two, what are you currently doing that you need to stop completely? You put a halt to them completely because it's taking so much from you than it's even giving you. That's even if it's giving you anything. For some of you, you need to stop giving your money to people that come to beg you. Because if there's one thing I've learned in this life is that people will be fine. You're not their God. They will be fine. I'm a giver. I mean, like I told you 3 times already, I've given out everything I have. I'm about to do the 4th one. As a matter of, as I'm talking to you right now, many of my resources, material things, I'd already promised it to people. This my beautiful iPad that is here. I've promised it to somebody. The person is probably watching me here. She knows herself. It's a lady that does some work for me. I already promised my iPad to her. And I'm going to send it to her anytime from now. I'm giving out everything again. All right? And starting afresh. For some of you, you have to stop giving to people. So I know what it means to give, but I realize also that a lot of you have given away your seed. So when it's time to plant, you have no seed. So when harvest come, you beg. You need to stop. You need to stop. You give except you are instructed by your maker. And you better be sure it's your maker. Because there are a lot of shoemaker out there that will make your life into nonsense in the name of your maker. Or they are charlatans. All they want is give me, collect, and they want to milk you. You have to be smart and discerning. Okay? People will be fine somehow. How many of you have ever met somebody before who says, I need your help. If you don't give me this thing, if I don't get this money right now, things will spoil. And then 1 year later, the person is still fine. And you didn't give them because you didn't even have. And you were probably feeling bad, like, oh my God. One of my mentors back then taught me a lesson I'll never forget. He said, deprive people now that you have seed in your hand. When harvest come, give to them. They will forget when you deprive them and thank you as if you have always been there. So some of you is your family members, because if you die today, they will cry for a few days. And your sister will still go and have sex with his boyfriend. They will even do threesome. And you would have died. And you are trying to die for that sister right now. I'm talking to you. My point is, people will be fine. Think your mom loves you so much. Yes, she does. Praise God. If you die, she'll probably not die after you. She will still eat amala or fried rice a few days later. And even if you're a wife, see, well, like Oh my goodness. There was a story I heard about a man, a old man who lost his wife, and at the funeral, the man was crying so much, and somebody was like, "Oh God, that don't worry, don't worry. Like in 6 months, you're probably going to find somebody that will love you again, and then you're not going to be whatever." I said, "Ah, you're talking about 6 months? Who am I going to sleep with tonight?" That's the person that the wife has died. So people will move on. Okay, so you have to be wise. You just have to know when to not do some things. There are some people who are not currently worth it. Tomorrow, when you have abundance, you can do. But right now, you can't do. And you need to know when you can't do. See, I don't have money. It's not only when you really don't have that money. Your account balance can have 10 million. And somebody needs 10,000 and you tell them, I don't have. Why? Because you don't have 10,000 to give to them. You may have 10 million in your account. It's not called stinginess. So it's called life. You know, one of the things I've learned about life? Sometimes when you give, it's not kindness, it is wickedness. Because you keep that person you are giving to in a perpetual state of lack where they kept depending on other people to bail them out of the problem their indiscipline brought them into in the first place. That's why I don't pay rent for anybody. Let them they take me out. They've chased me out too. I couldn't pay rent in this life. They've chased my entire family out before. They've chased even me out. My friend Dr. Ayo would attest, he was there. The thing that paid me most that day was my pot of soup. I just cook it. We shower, just 2 shower, small ones. I cut it into 6. I just ate one. I kept it inside this thing. The landlady came and flung my pot of soup. He's still paying me till date. They've thrown me out. So let them throw you out too. Wisdom will come. I made billions. Thank God. Between that time and now. If they had not thrown my soup, if they had not thrown me out, I probably would not have become who I am today. So if somebody had bailed me out and paid that rent for me, probably the things that I found from that pain of that disgrace, I probably would not have found it. So I don't pity you if you come for me with rent. I don't have. I don't have. So you got to stop. You want to make money. You come into Nexa and stuff, and the little you have, stop. You are learning because a change in behavior is happening. Are you following me, ladies and gentlemen? A change in behavior is happening. So, what is that thing that you need to stop? What is that thing that you need to do more of? You're not doing it enough. Some of you are not learning new things enough. You need to learn more new things. Okay? There is a period in my life that I really can't wait to get back into that. I have so many projects in my head right now that is preventing me from doing more of those things. And I really want to. I still do a little. So personally, I need to do more of them. Is learning new things every day and documenting them. All right. Which means today I have a diary and I want to learn something. So I invest, say, between 1 hour to 5 hours on YouTube to perfect that thing, to learn more about that thing. All right. On a daily basis. It helps you stay alive because the things that make us stay alive, part of them is learning. All right. Part of what makes us. So somebody once said, if you stop learning, you start dying. If you stop learning, you start dying. Whether you are 18 or you are 80. That's why people have lived long, still learn, even at their 80s, at their 90 years old, they are still learning things. They are not trying to make money or build any life, but they are keeping themselves alive by getting new information and learning new things. If you stop learning, you start dying. So you have to keep on improving yourself. As I'm teaching you guys right now, I also learn From even some of you that are in my class right now. I learn from you. I watch your own videos. I learn. I make notes. So I'm equally your student as I am currently your teacher tonight. Maybe tomorrow night you are my teacher because some of your content I watch it. And I'm not watching because I want to criticize. I'm boss. I'm not boss anything. In that thing you're discussing, I am learning because I'm changing my own behavior through the words that are coming through your mouth. Now, who you are has absolutely nothing to do with what I can do with the words coming out of your mouth. You can be broke and still teach me how to make money. All I need is your information you're sharing. I change my own behavior with it. If you like, no change your own. That is why the lecturers who taught students about business might be broker than the students because the student will learn from them when to change behavior. The lecturer remain the same. If I close this class right now, I've done well, Abby. Like I said, I want the spirit to lead because Bill, I say, oh my goodness. Are you getting value? Please type value if you're learning something. 4 things. Number 1, what do you have to start doing that you're not currently doing? What do you need to stop doing that you are currently doing? Number 3, what do you need to do more of? And finally, all of you can guess it already. Less. Less. So this one is tricky. It means you are overdoing it. Don't stop it. You can't stop breathing. I mean, you can't stop drinking water. Don't stop this one, but reduce it. Yeah, it's excess. Reduce it. The number of meat, reduce it. The number of that apple, reduce it. The number of sex, reduce it. I know you. Yes, you. What's it for you? Reduce it. Don't stop it, but reduce it. Sleeping. It's too much. Reduce. For some people, you may need to sleep more. But for most people, I think you may need to sleep less. For some of you, it's alcohol. As a matter of fact, stop that one. Except it's champagne once in a while. When you're on a private jet or you're on a first class flight, you might just want to indulge in a little bit of that one. All right. Smoking is killing you also. I met a lady recently says, I don't smoke. I only take shisha. Stop it! That's 100 sticks of cigar in that shisha. 100 sticks is what you're taking. Stop it. You know those couscous, those nonsense that you guys take in Lagos. Stop it also. Stop it. So what are those things that you don't need to stop completely, but you're doing them too much? You need to reduce them. Now, they are necessarily not bad things, but they are just excessive. So you need to reduce them in order to create room for other things to come in play. How do you stop the things you are not supposed to be doing, but you are currently doing? One of the smartest way to do that is to replace it with something else you are supposed to be doing. Now, part of the things you can use, because nature abhors vacuum, is to look for things that are good, that you are doing little of, and you want to do more of that thing to cover for the space of what you need to stop doing. And the same way, what is that thing that you are doing too much that you need to reduce? Don't completely eliminate it, but you can reduce it a little bit. So start, stop, more, less. 4 key frameworks. 4 key frameworks. And you know what I've done for you in Nexa? Every course that you go through, as a matter of fact, I'm thinking, should I do it per lesson or per the entire course? You will take an assessment based on everything I've learned on this. Now, what must I start doing that I'm not currently doing? What must I stop doing that I'm currently doing? What must I do more of? I'm doing it, but it's not enough. And what must I do less of? I shouldn't remove it completely, but I'm doing too much of it. So let me moderate it. So we're putting that into the AI to help you after every course or skill you learned. What do you need to start doing, stop doing, do more of, or do less of? And this is what we are going to be using as our daily activities during the 30 days challenge that is going to kick off on the 1st of January 2026. Yeah, I'm happy about that. All right. Which will help you for everything you've learned so far. What are your start, stop, more, less? And that will allow you become the better version of you that deserve the money you want to make. Do you get it now? So these are powerful, powerful things that will really, really project you to your next level of the amazing things that's going to happen to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first thing I want to do tonight. Now, I want to run you through the Nexa platform. I want to show you a few things. I hope everything works fine. Yeah, I believe so. It's going to work fine. So, I want to show you a few things. And is this thing going to give me this stuff? Let me see. I think it's going to use my. I knew it. I knew it's going to use my this thing. I'm coming. Okay, so now this is better. This is better. So I need to bring it like this. So I think this is good. So you all can see my face, and at the same time, you can still see my screen. Please, I'd appreciate it if there's a little explanation. What is the explanation for Basi Wealthpreneur? Also, there's something too that has to do with overthinking and overanalysis paralysis. I don't understand your question so well. Okay, I think people already helping you on the comments. So please help me share value for him or to him on that. Excuse me. All right. This is the Nexa platform. Someone says Nexa 100K, 100K now. No, it's still currently going for a chickening amount. Okay. So I'm going to be logging in, coming. I don't want you to see me log in. So I'm going to log in. All right, I've logged in. I need to refresh something. I'm coming. Okay, think I know what to do. I'm trying to log in from production, not from editor, not from production, because some of the things I want to show you are not yet live. So if you are not yet live, it's going to become an issue. I should show my login details. Even if you put juju for mouth, it will not work. Jordan, I'll come and catch you in Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new look of Nexa Pro. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. I'm tempted to do the one that I'm going to be doing full screen. Okay, so let me do full screen so I can show you this. I don't know. I'm going to do this. All right, I think I can rock it with this. So I'm going to show you a few things on it. Okay, so the first thing you would notice is there is a verification check. I think I'll need to change this color. There's a verification mark next to my name. Can you see it? Give me in the comment if you can see it. Okay. There's a verification check mark next to my name. So it means all of you are going to be verified afresh. So you're going to be verified afresh. And you will notice there's a message here that says unlock your $10,000 plus per month potential. So the system identifies my potential income. So I had told the system that I want to make $10,000 per month plus, actually more than $10,000 per month plus with Nexa. Okay, so that's what I had told it. All right, so it recognizes that and is treating me based on my goal, what I want to achieve. That's how it's treating me. So all of the conversations I'm going to be having with it is going to be based on that understanding of who I am and what I want to achieve. So this platform is completely personalized for you. Hi. You haven't seen anything yet. So my own message is advanced strategy awaits. Let's scale your income. So that's what is given to me. And then I have a recommendation here. So it's recommending these skills for me: media buying, social media management, AI consulting. That's what is recommending for me. And yeah, this is my skill details and stuff. This is the 30 days challenge progress, and this is to continue any course that I'm currently taking. And I have some learning achievements here that is going to come. By the way, Nexa is going to be giving certificates next year. So if you are waiting for your certificates, you're going to get that next year. It's going to sweet. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the skills. The skills are currently still being uploaded. We don't have everything, but we have some of them already. And that's what I want to show you, the few ones that are currently available. So AI business consultancy is going to delay for about 3 days, but it's going to come up latest by Wednesday. Yeah, please expect it. Affiliate marketing is live. This is one of my best courses right now because of some of the interesting things that are inside, and I'm going to open it for you in a jiffy. We have Amazon publishing, or why do I call it Amazon publishing? It's not limited to Amazon, please. It's publishing. There's a name for it. I think we'll change the name later. So this is also going to be coming a little bit later. We have not added it yet. So by the time you have access, you're not going to see it. If you try to log in, you won't see this. Oh, this is a special account. That's why I can see it. So you are not going to see it yet. All right. We have faceless YouTube. This is also ready. I think it's 70 or 50% ready, but the 50% of it is going to be uploaded by the time you are logging in. You are going to see it. Funnel design is also ready. This one, I deliberately did a live project. All right. So on this is going to blow your mind. Graphic design also, you're going to get that. Media buying, it's also waiting for you. It's ready. I think they are still uploading it because I'm not seeing the modules count here, but they are still uploading it. Social media management is already uploaded. We have 4 big modules inside it. I don't know how many lessons, but there are 4 modules there. And then we have video editing. There are 6 modules there. It's already uploaded and is waiting for you. And we have my favorites: web design, vibe coding, 4 modules. The lessons are crazy. So let me start by opening this one for you. So these are the modules, 4 modules. This is the first module. It has 3 lessons: lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Can you see it? We have the second one. It has 6 lessons. This one is 68 minutes long. This one is 21 minutes long. This one is 60 minutes long. We have 19 minutes. We have 47 minutes. We have 30 minutes. All of this. And then we have the third module. It has 6 lessons also: 32 minutes, 67 minutes, 41 minutes, 34 minutes, 39 minutes. So it's a full-blown stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the last one. All right. 8 minutes, 53 minutes, 41 minutes, 50 minutes also. Everything about vibe coding is there. There are a lot of secrets that I shared inside this course that will blow your mind. And it is fully AI driven. And I'm going to show you some game. So that is that one. For video editing, we have the intro, 1 lesson, 1 lesson. I think there's 1 lesson per module. So it's just 6 stuff. Very interesting stuff. So this starts with CapCut. Everything about CapCut, you're going to love it. So let me show you the lesson. So this is what the lesson viewer looks like. So this is it. I'm going to play this now. I hope you'll be able to hear it. I don't know.
Is the editing of the video. Over the course of this training,
It's reminding me. This is the beginning.
Messaging and timelines of a video. Another important factor that moves the needle in storytelling and provoking emotion is the editing of the video. Over the course of this training, however long or short it may be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw, you're going to be able to do that yourself from either your phone or your computer with this video editing course. Everything you are seeing on this particular video I just played, you will be able to do everything because it's broken down for you. Now, let's take this a step further. Ladies and gentlemen, this, I need to clear this. Let's start afresh. This is Nelly. Can you see Nelly? Let me zoom in on Nelly a little bit. Now, Nelly is talking to me as he's going to talk to you. Hi, I'm Nelly, your AI assistant for this lesson. I've studied the full transcript and I'm ready to help you answer questions about anything that is covered, simplify the concept in an easy to understand language, quiz you and test your understanding, give you action steps to apply what you learn. So, and it's going to go further and say, let's deep dive. I will focus on advanced strategies to help you scale towards your income goal because you have set your income goal at the beginning. So it recognizes your income goal. Someone say my video is not moving. Is it moving now? Is my video moving? Aha, because it's moving here. So he said, your progress, you've completed 0 out of 6 lessons on this track. So it's tracking your progress for you. I also have knowledge of all 6 lessons on this track. A track is a skill, so we call it skill track. So it can give you insight from any of the lesson. Now we have some quick actions here. Number 1, explain like I'm 10 years old. How many of you want to see that? You can check some key takeaways. You can check action steps. You can ask it to quiz you. You can ask it to summarize the entire lesson. And you can ask it, what did you miss? Okay, so you can interact with it. You can chat with it on your own and you can use any of these things. Everything is baked in for you. So you're not just watching videos. What is he saying? What is he saying? Everything is here. So let us do 10 years old. Are you ready? Should we do it? Bang. So I said, explain this lesson to me as if I'm 10 years old. Use simple words and fun examples. And Bagam Nelly has worked. He said, all right, imagine you are making a super cool video about your favorite toy. 10 years old, like a robot or a doll. This lesson is like the introduction to becoming a video editing superhero. Are you getting it? The teacher, GP, says that making video isn't just about what they look like or what you say or how long they are. It's also super important how you cut and paste the video parts together. That is called editing. Sorry, me, I'm not really a good reader. So GP wants to remember 3 big things. Number 1, your skills are like your superpower. It takes time to become a superhero. Even superhero keeps learning. And then it continues and, gives you more stuff. So that is how Nelly works. So that's the first one. Let's test another one. Let me delete this particular chat. So I want to pick key takeaways. So I click on key takeaways. What are the key takeaways from this lesson? Give me the most important points I should remember. So now it's giving you the most important points. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a timestamp. If you click this timestamp, it's going to take the video to that point and start playing it for you. Oh my goodness. It's going to take you to that point and start playing it for you. So it says skill utility is user dependent, and it's trying to talk to me based. This one is not doing 10 years old though. It's trying to talk to me at an advanced level. Time investment and creativity broadens the skill gap. All right, continuous learning and wisdom in application, instructor's credibility and experience, technical requirements and workflow optimization. He's using this language because of he's talking to Sam Harvard. If you are a beginner, he will not use this language for you. He will address you as who you say you are to him. That's how it's going to address you. So those of you that you're probably in your 60s and you're like, I'm not really on this online thing. He understands you. He will begin to use language that you can relate to teach you. Okay? And you can click the timeline. I've clicked it. It's going to take the video to that spot.
How good the relationships you
See,
have are.
it has taken the video to 3 minutes.
Thing is the amount of patience you have.
Can you see? 3
now,
minutes,
I said I've
10
been
seconds.
in this game for 2 years. Out of those 2 years, for
can you
4
see
months,
it? That's what I click here. Did you see it?
So the goal here is to shorten that timeline for you.
I want to take it to 2 minutes. I click on 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen,
a laptop with at least 8 gigabytes of RAM and
where are we now?
256 gigabytes of storage.
2 minutes. Can you see it?
Meaning, if you have a better laptop, you will.
So anywhere you want to go.
Trust me, I've experienced a slow laptop.
Nelly takes you there. I need to pause the video.
So many times.
So it moves you around based on what you want to know. So that's what it does for you. Okay. So, and then it can quiz you. I click on quiz. This is going to set some series of questions and ask you to answer, and they're going to give you the answer under. All right, let's test your understanding of the course intro. Question 1. According to the instructor, beyond aesthetics, messaging, and timeline, what is another crucial factor that moves the needle in storytelling and provoking emotion in a video? Number 1, the budget allocated to the video, the editing of the video, the choice of background music, the acting talent in the video. I have not watched the video, so I don't know the answer. Let me go and do ofofo. Answer is B, the editing of the video. And it gives you where the person mentioned it. All right. So that is the power of Nexa, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite interesting, isn't it? So it's a full interactive stuff that's really, really going to help you get everything that you want done. It's going to be very powerful. So I have affiliate marketing. This is my own course. Okay, let me not show you affiliate marketing first. Let's go to web design. Let's go to web design. I'm going to do the affiliate marketing thing. It's very sweet too. This one. So let's go for the first video, which is the intro, and then it's going to load. A lot of you that are having loading issues before, we have sorted all of that out. Oh, they didn't put thumbnails here. So this is the course. The place of exponential abundance. Move every all right, I think I can actually say welcome to Nexa properly, because this is actually the first course that I'm recording in the entire 10 courses that you have. Okay, so you can come to Nelly also, and Nelly can give you everything that I'm talking about there. So you can tell it, explain, give me summary, action steps. So what are the action steps from this entire video that I just made? And it's going to think, and it's going to tell you everything that you need to know. This is a fantastic question to start winning, given your advanced skill level. Because I've told you that I have all these skills already. That's why it's treating me like this. So deep dive into website purpose and conversion. This is 4 to 7 hours per week focus. Action is giving me action plan, things that I need to do. Why it helps me reach $10,000. This isn't just about building websites, so it's really guiding you through what your goal is. That's what it's doing. So these are the incredible stuffs that you're going to be finding on the platform. So we have all of the skills for you. The 30 days challenge is going to be starting later on. That's not starting right now. And then we have the bonus trainings as well. All of you should have access to these ones already. The community is going to get better. We're going to add some new interesting things to the community so that you can be able to check that. And we are going to have a new Telegram group for students, not for affiliates, because the current one we have, all the information and everything that's happening there is about promoting Nexa, and that is about to end. So we need to now be completely focused on what we are doing, which is the Nexa Pro itself fully. So ladies and gentlemen, that is a taste of what you are going to be getting. See, continue lesson from where I stopped is going to be able to get the stuff done. Show affiliate marketing course. Okay, somebody wants to see affiliate. Let me show you. This is affiliate marketing. We have these lessons here. This is good. Like, ladies and gentlemen, these strategies that I taught here is gold. Is good. I've never taught it before, and it's purely AI driven, and I'm going to give you all the prompt and everything is going to be added for you. It's going to be added for you. Yeah, you can still promote Nexa even when we get to 100. You'll be shocked the kind of things that is here. For example, let's go to this number 2. Affiliate marketing strategy 2. It will shock you. Welcome back. So this particular lesson, we will be addressing option 2. We talked about option 1.
I don't know. Can you hear it?
And I'm going to
Can you hear the
quickly go over
voice?
that. So for option 1, you're picking a niche. So you're starting
Okay.
broadly, and then you're narrowing it down to now look for people who needs solutions.
I just want
that
to give
are
you this
within the
taste of
niche
it.
you select. So let's say you pick, for the example we use, making money niche, that's wealth niche, and then you pick a sub niche on YouTube faceless automation. Now you talk about that, you look for people who need that, who are the avatar within that niche, who are looking for that kind of solution. What are their pain points? All right. Number 4, turn the pain points into solution pathways.
It's actually
which I
strategy
gave you
3
the
I wanted to talk
prompt
about. I
to
just
do that.
remembered.
And then number
But
5,
2 is
the
also
products
great.
that solve that pain point. And I give you an example. For example, we have that in Nexa, the YouTube automation faceless YouTube course. And of course, you recommend the course to them using the pain point and conversation. And I showed you all of the prompts which I gave to you. So today, on this particular lesson, we will be addressing option 2. Now, let me quickly show you the option 2 at a glance. Now, this is what a lot of people can easily do, and this is faster to start. The other one is a little bit, it's going to take process, but this is faster to start because it starts from the product. So now you're here, you want to do affiliate marketing. Let's start from products. So you pick a fast selling product like Nexa. All right, you identify the value of that product that it offers, and I'm going to show you how to get that done on with AI as well, and I'm going to also drop you the prompts. Then you identify the target audience for it. Then you identify their pain points. See, we are reversing it now. We're starting from products this time. And then you identify the pain points that are relevant to the product we have picked. Then craft copies and reach out to them. And then you make content that attracts them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps here. So this is what we're going to be breaking down. We're going to start from the first, which is to pick a product as the easiest part. And when you pick the product, the next thing is you want to. Okay, that's enough. Let me show you the third one. Just a little bit of that as well. All right, welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about the third step. Okay, that's option 3, which is my personal favorite. And really, if you ask me, is the way you'll be able to build that professional affiliate marketing persona. Remember when I talked about the types? So it's the way you're going to be able to build this, and the way you're also going to be able to build this is very important because it prioritizes one of the most important parts of the things that I do, which is personal branding. Okay, so let me show you at a glance what option 3 is. You pick a niche. All right, I already gave you access to Brand OS, so it can help you discover your niche, and you start building your personal brand around that niche. Okay, you pick a niche. Let's say you want to help people with income, but who are the people you want to help? Stay-at-home mom. All right, in Lagos or in Africa or in Kenya or in the US. So which part of the US? Not the other part of the US. So you can pick that niche, and once you get the niche, the next thing is to now start to build a personal brand around it. There is a model that you're going to follow. I'm going to give that to you, a little bit of hint about it, but I already gave you Brand OS access, so go through it to learn about personal branding. But right here, I'm going to give you everything you need to know about that. And then you attract an audience, because you build personal brand, you attract an audience, and then you build a community. Then you sell to your community. Okay, I don't give you enough taste like that. Now you can come to Nelly and ask, like, give me action steps. It's going to break everything down for you. It's going to give you the action steps. It's thinking. Please remember, every action step is giving you is doing it based on your level. All right. So it's giving all the action steps, everything. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Nexa. I just wanted to show you what we have cooked. So, in the next few hours, it's going to be live and you have access to it to be able to go through everything that we have to offer. And that is what I wanted to show on this stuff. So, there are a few of, is that Chef? There are a few stuff I wanted to mention. First of all, we are going to allow people join Nexa at 10,000 for the next 1 week. So we are not going to jack up the price yet. The price is supposed to go to 150,000 naira, which is $100 tomorrow. But we're still going to allow you get in at 10K. So you've seen a sneak peek of the value. You've seen the value inside this thing. That's why I told you it's a platform of ₦1 million or $1,000. If you had paid me ₦1 million and I give you this, you will not think twice. There are so many things I can't show you now that I would have loved to show you, but you will find it out yourself tomorrow morning when you get on it, because I've already done them. So you have to go through them yourself. All right. Which is amazing. This is a platform that knows you. At the beginning, I ask you question. Where are you? What do you want to achieve? What do you know? What do you not know? What do you want to learn? It takes all that information, and then everything I'm teaching is re-explaining it to you based on what he knows about you. Try. Everything is explaining it to you based on what he knows about you, so that he can help you achieve what you want to achieve. Oh, this is the amount of money we want to make per month. Of course, it's not going to help any one of you less than $1,000. That's what we must push you to that $1,000 minimum income every month. So that's what it's going to do for you. All right. The 30 days challenge is going to be January 1. That's where we're starting it. When we're doing Happy New Year in the night, all of us will gather. I'll come and have a nice session. And then, of course, on the platform, you'll now be able to get all of the 30 days challenge stuff that are available for you. So for the 30 days challenge, I think the first day we're going to have a live event like we're having now. And I'm going to be talking about wealth mindset. That's some key things I'm going to share with you that will liberate some of you. Like it will just, you feel like a chain drop off your hand, just like that. All right. And then you have access to all of these things. It costs a lot of money to pay for the AI system that built this and the one that will power it. And some of you paid nothing to be a part of this. Some of you paid, you know what you paid. And even till now, it's still stupid, tiny money that we are charging. So the only way you will pay me back is to make sure you learn. Start, stop, more, less. Remember the framework. Just succeed. I wanted to say at the beginning, because there are two things that I wanted to share was the reason I'm doing this. I'm doing this because it fulfills me. Do you hear me? When you succeed, I feel fulfilled. It's my number one reason. The second reason is, as I make it happen for you, I make more money as well. So I make money as well. So I'm not yet say charity. I don't know you to, apart from the fact that, yes, even if I don't know you and I teach you something and you succeed with it, I'll feel fulfilled. The fact that I've impacted somebody. I like that. But I can't carry fulfillment to pay for this nice, beautiful yellow shirts with VAD Media, which is my company. All right. I can't pay for my phone with fulfillment. Abi, I need money to be able to do that. So I need to charge you and make money as well. And that is why you're going to pay up to ₦1 million for Nexa next year. I'm kidding you not. This same thing that you got access to for free or almost free. When I say free, I mean those of you did affiliate to make money back. So it's technically free for you. All right. That's the exact same thing. So it fulfills me. That's the first thing. So the best thank you I can get from any of you is to build a business in 2026 from the things you are picking up on this platform and make money to take care of yourself and everyone that depend on you. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want you guys to succeed. All right. Even if you don't give me credit, just let me see you succeeding. I'm fine. All right. Good. So that's what the platform is about. If you are not part of Nexa yet and you want to be part of Nexa, just simply reach out to the person that invites you and they're going to give you a link. You pay just for now, it's only Nigerians and Kenyans that can, I say Kenyans, Nigeria and Cameroonians that can join. But I think from this weekend, that's in next 1 week, you can join from anywhere in the world because we're going to have Stripe payments, we're going to have Paystack and some other stuff there, so you can be able to pay through any payments, whatever that you have. But right now, it's only Nigerian payments and Cameroon payments that we're currently accepting. But in a week's time, like I said, you will get access to all of that. All right. So those of you that are here and you like to register, just reach out to me on Instagram. You know my handle on Instagram, Sam Harvard _. If I'm the one that maybe you find me on YouTube by yourself, or I invited you, if you can chat me on any of my platforms, please send a message. Somebody's going to attend to you and give you a link to register. Or alternatively, you can just go to the website directly and register. That goes under the company. It's nexagames.com. It's only 10,000 naira or 10,000 CFA. That's what you have to pay to get access to the platform as at today. So we're going to run it for 1 more week at that price, and then the price is going to go up. And that new price is going to stay for the rest of the year. And on the 1st of January, we're going to $100 flat. And then later on, it's going to keep climbing and rising. So I think that just answered that question. So that's the thing. Don't worry. By the time we open it for the whole country, there will not be Cameroon or Nigeria. Everybody is just your country. The platform will treat you generically and all that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have been able to do pretty fine. Now, please, there is an offer on the platform for about 10 people. I don't know how many we have now, who want me to personally mentor you in your income and business next year, 2026. This is what it means. You and I are going to be on a call together, just me and you alone. I'll be able to hear your story, I'll know where you are, and I'll be able to guide you based on what I know, and also be able to monitor how you are implementing what I tell you to do. And you can send me message directly any time of the day. If it's need us to jump on a call, we're going to jump on a call. But you have standard 1 call per month that we are supposed to get on. All right. And it lasts for an entire year. But you have access to chat me up directly anytime to ask questions, to know whatever it is. You can even ask me if I've eaten. But it's not for everybody. And this is why I'm talking about it. If you are not making up to a certain amount of money, I don't want you. Because anyone who's going to do that must be at a certain level, which means you'll be able to establish and do the things that I'm going to tell you to do. All right. You may not be able to afford me. That's one thing, but I may not be able to afford you, which means my concept, my abilities, and everything that God has blessed me with may not do you any good if you are still a beginner. You're just trying to start. Go to Nexa. I've poured myself inside Nexa. That one will help you. But if you are advanced, like for example, there are some people that are way older, maybe they're in their 50s or 60s or 70s, and they will be too slow going through all these things. They would like to be on a call with me one-on-one and say, Sam, I'm opening a branch in South Africa. We have this challenge here and all that. What do you think we can do here? Now, this is the way I consult. Anybody that's been on one-on-one with me, by God's grace, I have spiritual gifts. And some of you might know, a lot of you might not know. I usually speak from inspiration when I'm doing one-on-one. I do that sometimes in class. And there are some things I mentioned tonight that were out of inspiration. Some people call it prophecy. And I use that to cancel when I'm talking, because I just get to know things and then I tell you based on that. There are sometimes I talk to people, you don't need to tell me anything, and I just know a lot about you. And I mean scary details. Like, I can tell you your phone number without you telling me. I've done that before. All right. Not every time was when there's a need for it, it comes. So that's one of the things that I am able to give by God's grace to people that I mentor directly. Some of you have followed me for a while. You know the people that are close to me. You see what they are doing. All right. They are all over the world, conquering the world. These are people that are here directly from me. All right. So if you fall in that category and you want to do that, then it's just $1,000 nice discounted. It's supposed to be $10,000. I take 10 people every year. All right. The people for this year, they are there. So we are starting new ones. And if you would like me to run 2026 together with you about your business, then you want to be part of it. Now, the people on Team 100, what you are getting is not one-on-one. You are getting a group impromptu section where I get to listen to all of you, as many of you I can listen to, and teach you some cool things. For example, maybe I just learned something new, or I just achieved something, or God lay an insight in me. I will drop a link for you guys and say, join me. I'll say this, and quickly teach you. So that's the extra grace you have. The fact that you get things that is not available to everybody on Nexa. That's what you get, those of you in Dream 100. And also, I have my students that are doing incredible. You saw the guy that made 3 point something million from 5K Nexa. So those guys will come and teach you what they are doing differently in affiliate marketing, so you can do well like them. If there are any special funnel, you will get access to it. Any special video, you get access to it. Those are the special things. So for your affiliate program, all right, that's what you get. But mentorship is one-on-one. And the fact that you have 1.5 million to pay me does not mean I will accept you. Because there is a process you're going to go through to let me know who you are, what you're doing. Because you cannot pay me 1.5 million and your business is Yahoo. So I want to help you to Yahoo more. I don't know. So I need to know exactly what you're doing. When I was an undergraduate, I was consulting for a governor. Did you hear me? I was consulting for a governor as an undergraduate. I had a protege who incidentally was my sponsor in school. He's the one that was paying my school fees, but was his financial mentor. People don't understand what I'm saying. This man calls me and tells me everything happening in his business and asks for my advice. And he was still the one paying my school fees. So I was an undergraduate, but here am I consulting and mentoring a multi-millionaire. Anyway, I won't say more than this. So if you think you are that level, which means you're making a minimum of 1 million naira a month or $1,000 a month, right? You have a business, a product or service or something you're doing, and you think working directly with me will give you that edge towards $100,000 or $1 million, depending on your level, then you should take this offer before we have it sold out. So all you need to do is once you log in, go to getting started on the onboarding thing. Let me show you that quickly. So I think you're going to get that. If you come to getting started, you click on it. So if you click on display, it's going to show you the offer. So you see the offer card is $1,000. You're going to click here, and then it's going to take you through a few steps. Right now, it's going to take you directly, but from tomorrow, it's going to take you through a few steps, and you send a message, and someone will attend to you, and then you can be a part of that. So that's all you need to do in order to be a part of that. I think I've been able to. I think Ralph does not know that I used to be a comedian, an MC. There's nothing I've not really tried in this life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've been able to answer all the pending questions that I have here, and we are good to go. So I can call it a night. I've tried though. Thank you. I'll see you all when Nexa go live. I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince and not confuse you that you can do well. Please, if you do not remember anything from everything I've said today, start, stop, more, less. 4 key things, because you only learn when a behavior changes. So if you are the wise person that I know you are, of everything that I've said today, you're going to ask yourself after this class, what must I start doing based on what this man have been shouting on me in the last 1 hour plus? What must I stop doing? What must I do more of? What must I do less of? Write these things down and follow them through. All right. The Dream 100 has closed. There's no way to join it again. If God touches my stomach, I will post it on the Telegram so that you can join. Those of you that want to join, it's not expensive. That one is for almost anybody can join that one. But for the one-on-one stuff, you know what to do. Just log in, click on that, and send a message, and then they will guide you through the process. I hope you guys are doing fine. Thank you very much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr.
Yes.
Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People